Welcome back, everyone, to Wright Family Gaming, your favorite family gaming channel. This is Mr. Wright. We are going to do FS25 this week and probably SnowRunner, I think. I think that's the two I'm going to pick this week. Nobody really voted. One said Medieval, but that was Chaos Gaming, and she loves Medieval, so I don't feel everybody else does as much. So we're going to do SnowRunner and FS25. So far, 25 has not crashed on me anymore. Uh, I This is a multiplayer server. It is on the new Michigan Mac. Uh, we made this. I made it because if y'all keep tuning in, you will see Mr. Towboat Fish, our good friend, because he is my partner in this one. Actually, he's about my partner in everything now. And he is taking care of all the farming and the fields and everything else while I'm doing the logging and sawmills and all that. And I will tell you right off the bat, anyone who gets on this map and reads the description and don't know, I'm going to go foretell you, this is not a logging map. He says plenty of forestry. This is not forestry. Frontier is forestry. This is a bunch of oak, a bunch of other crap, just like Riverbend Springs. It's a good map. I'm not putting him down. He did a really good job. He put these ditches in here, which is about dumb. I don't know why the ditches are in here. But me and Towboat has found a way around it. It looks awful, but to make platforms to where you can actually get across the stupid thing. But as you can see, that's my home. This is my place over here. This is where I put my sawmill business, or not sawmill, but lumber business. So I'm going to get my truck here, and I'm going to show you a little bit what we got going on. Mr. Towboat will not be on here today because, well, right now I'd say he's in bed because we're up. We've been up late every night working on this map, so. We got a server on this one, and we got a server on Frontier. Frontier was the one we wanted to do because he wanted to use his creative mind and just make everything. And I liked it because I could do real logging. But, unfortunately, it bugged out on us, so we couldn't. We had to come back here. I just enjoy playing with Mr. Towboat. He's made Farm Sim fun again for me, so I didn't care where we went. But these are my buildings over here. This is my side, which we share everything. But I've got two tractors to work with for the forestry. I got the skidder because I need rock smashing. I got some saplings because I got tired of running back and forth. So I just loaded them up in my 18-wheeler and brought them over here. There's our planter. I got the electric forklift. And I do not like electric, but I got it because it fit in here good. Okay, so there's my house. You done seen it. This is the big... Sorry, guys. This is the big building that all the big machinery go in. That's over here. We got all my adapters, the mulchers, and the skidsters. Actually, Mr. Towboat put that in the wrong spot. It's supposed to go over there, but it'd be alright. Over on the other side is my excavator attachments. And then in here we got all the forestry stuff. As you can see, I use forwarders quite a bit, so I've got 4 of them. I've got the buncher, which I don't really even use. I got that tractor, and that tractor actually is a very good tractor when you're looking to bulldoze stuff, push it around. So I got the adaptable excavator. The other logging stuff is actually at my area. So this is what we got in truck wise. I've got 4 trailers. I got 4 or 5 trucks. Of course, this is the forklift one, you know. That's that new crane, big one. I don't use it. We actually got it because we've kind of, these ditches are hard, and sometimes you'll flip and turn, and I got that so we could reach down and pull us out of there. So as everybody can tell, I have got rid of all the oak, all everything, and I planted 900 trees last night. As you can tell, Tobo's been really busy on the fields, really busy. They're running contracts, and I planted 900 of these trees. They're all mixed. They've got lodgepole. I've got red pine, and then that in the center there is the map makers. That's Scott's pine. So I ran out right here and I said crap on it because I'd been doing it for almost 2 hours. So I just said we're gonna leave it blank. I ain't doing no more. So all this, our friend Towboat made. He's in charge of all that. We share the animal responsibilities, but usually, which if he needs my help, I come and help with the fields and all that, but because they are huge. But as you can see, we really ain't got animals yet. We got chickens, I think, because Mr. Towboat's waiting on till we get material to feed them with. So there's our sheeps. We do have chickens. So he set all this up. I really ain't even, to be honest, I ain't looked since he got started on all this. So it looks like there's Oma Thomas, silo. I don't know what that is really. Looks like, oh, he's got some rice going. A dairy. Oh, there's our rocks. There's also a water distributor somewhere, I think, unless he took it down, 'cause I went and got it for him. So yeah, this is what he's been working on. Uh, like I said, we started this 2 days ago. So there's our cows. Of course, well, I think he's wanting to, we're going to do horses because I want to do them. I don't think he usually fools with them, but I want to do horses, so he's going to put horses down. But as of right now, we're waiting on hay. Get our hay gathered up. So we own this field, and we own this. As you can tell, he's been doing the beets. He hates sugar beets, but he's been doing them. Mostly because we didn't want to waste the product, so he's, you know, going to get it, and then we're going to plant something else. So I was showing you fields that passed right by his house, didn't I? So this is his base of operation. We just left the buildings down that was already here. The house he could probably change. The plan wasn't to do forestry on this map. The plan was just this tag team the farms, and we was just going to use one house, one built place. And I'm just a logger. I'm sorry, I like logging, so I changed my mind on it. So he can repaint that house there. That's his house. So there's all our stuff we bought for the farm. He's got it set up pretty good. Which I put the cultivators back here. And there's the Seahawk. He wanted to try that, so. So, there you see his place. So I don't know if anybody, who all's been on the map, who all ain't, but I'll show you in a little bit. The fields are huge, about all of them. And maybe they ain't as huge as what I think, but where everything's so slow right now moving, it makes it huge. So here's your sell points, the farmer market. You got that place, I don't even know what it is. This is the carpentry. That's the rope maker. Oh, this is the vehicle shop. He got him another cotton harvester, it looks like. Or a cotton loader. Hey, we got the change stations. Excuse me, guys. Lord. Sorry. Moves dairies. And of course, that's the animal dealer. I am not a map tour, so I'm just kind of flying through and letting y'all look. We'll let Bruce and all them do them map tours. Me and Towboat's got too much to do on here. So as you can see, it's actually a very pretty map. He just kind of done some stuff that didn't make no sense to me. There's another logging plot. As you can see what I mean? It's all oak, all everything. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that upsets me is because he hollers there's a bunch of forestry, but there's not no forestry. That's not forestry. And then these ditches, I don't understand them. I don't know why you would have put big ditches in. I can understand putting them in certain places, but everywhere on the map, no. So this is the far end of the map, as far as you can go. I think his AI worker's working. Must have turned on. There's more crazy forestry. Uh, there is also a little, like a dirt bike trail or track on here. There's the other farm. Little pond. Yeah, this is the other farm here, which we did not know was there. To be honest, uh, I'd forgot the description said there was three. There's the other ones over there. Here's the sawmill. This is where we was actually working last night, and as you can see, the ditches get you every time. Ain't that some junk? See what I mean? I don't understand the ditches. Why I put the ditches there? Anyway, yeah. This is actually my first load of logs, real logs. First trailer. I've loaded about 8 forwarders already, but it's been with them oak trees and all that. So as you can tell, there's just a. This is the most plotted right here. Uh, and all the rest of it behind it and beside it is oak. So he's working on that field. That's where he was at last night. I put that wall there to separate it. Uh, I bought this field. We didn't own it, and I bought it because this was growed up with wheat right here, and you couldn't see where the trees was when you laid them down. So uh, I bought it to make me a little platform, which I did, and then he can do what he wants with the other half. So there is a dirt bike track back in here, but I don't know if I can get to it in the truck. Right here it is. Me and Towboat was having pretty good fun on it last night. He bought that dirt bike, and I had the side by side. And we was running around it, buddy, just getting some air. Let's see, yeah, it's a little cool track. It's not big. It's just uh-oh. I will tell you this much. This place is creepy at night over here by the sawmill. There is some strange noises going on over here. Okay, so you've seen all that. That's where I'm currently working. Daggone it. I had to take a break, guys, from doing all that stupid stuff, cutting in the oak and all that down. I had to take a break. So that over there is uh, beet piles, sugar beet piles. That's the mat makers. He's got it on there. And like I said, there's the other plot of farm. Which we talked about, and I think he might delete the buildings out and make a field there. I don't know if he's going to or not. All that right there is a wood plot. That's a wood plot. So, what I want to show you is something that you might not know. So we're going to put this up and go to sleep. And where this place ain't got no trees, I printed them 900. My plan is to turn the time all the way up and get them to grow as fast as we can, so I can actually have some real logging to do. So I'm gonna get our tractor. The big one, because I don't think the small one will, the JCB will carry it. So, everybody has been wanting a deleter for trees. Now, I found this out. I was using it, and it worked. I was shocked, so I just kept using it. The sad thing is it don't really do a very good job at the job it's supposed to do, mulching pieces up. Uh, you cut one down and it takes forever to mulch it up because the limbs, because of the way, I don't know why, but here I am going to show you there you go, deleted, gone, no limbs, no nut. See there? I mean, it works. I mean, yeah, you can't get wood chips or nothing from it, but there's your tree deleter, guys. Base game mulcher. I tried the modded one. It will not do it. I tested all of them, and they will not do it. This is the only one that will do it. And it actually is a pain in the hind end because the big rake on top gets in the way, so you have to kind of drive around trees and find the side that don't get caught. But it's still better than cutting all these daggone things down. I'm trying to load them. So that was the plan. That's what me and Towboat's got planned. I'm gonna go through and cut. I might load some just so I don't get bored. Especially the ones with the straight like that. Because I don't know if you know, but you can actually delimb these just like you can the spruce and all that. So I hope it helps, guys. Like I said, I was just trying to mulch some limbs up yesterday, and I ran into a tree, and boom, it gone. I said, "Good gracious!" Now the modded one, the modded version, I don't have it no more. I sold it. Tobo said, "What's the use in having that junk?" So we sold it. But it's really good at knocking them down, but it won't delete them. Like if you don't want to use a chainsaw, say for some reason, because it takes longer or something, but you can put that modded one on and it'll run every one of these trees down. I mean, it'll just take them plumb out of the ground. But it does not delete them, so they'll lay on the ground for you to chop up. And these things here ain't very good at deleting either. The hickory bushes or whatever they are. See, they kind of just push over. So I started trying to chip them all up. And Towboat was like, he come up tonight, he said, well, heck, they're small. He said, let's just throw them in the Ford. So we started loading them up, just taking them off. Yeah, he come over to help me on the mulching part yesterday because it was taking forever knocking these trees down and cleaning up the mess. We was trying to get some trees planted and get them growed as fast as we could. Towboat being the good guy he is and good-hearted guy, he felt bad when we had to get kicked off when we left the frontier map because he knew I was going to come into this junk done logging. So he wanted to come over and give me a hand doing all that mulching stuff. Like I said, he's a farmer now. I mean, he is a complete farmer. Creative. He tore that, then he come in here and just went havoc. All the fields are done half contracts. Of course, we ain't got money to show for it because, like I said, we've been buying stuff. Anything we need, usually we just buy it. So there you go, guys. There's your mulcher. There's your tree deleter. Turned the wrong one off. So I'm not going to do any more of that right now because I'm working over at the sawmill. I wanted to at least get a couple good loads of trees. So let's face it, we all know the in-game sawmill sucks. So there was one thing I forgot to show you. So we turn here. Well, no, that's my side. If you go up here, we have set this down. We have made this whole section here production sites. We just ain't got a whole lot set down yet. So I set the paper mill, paper factory down. It's got some in it, but it ain't running yet. And of course, we put our own sawmill down. This is the same sawmill that comes from 22. I love this sawmill. It's my favorite one. It ain't running because it's not even got wood in it, but that was our ideal. We cleaned this out. Uh, It'll eventually go all the way over here. I just ain't got to paint the rest of it. He was still working on it. So yeah, this whole area will be for just production sites. So that's it. That's everything. That's what we got going on. Like I said, we've been on it 2 days straight. We ain't even logged into New World, so that tells you something right there. New World's our game, you know. Uh, we have planned on getting on today, though. We've played this 2 days straight, so which is awesome. You know, I'm back. He's got me back into FS25. He's a very cool guy to play with. It's made it a lot funner. Uh, so, but I have an obligation to New World because I have a company, you know, and I can't just leave them. I have to make sure they're good, you know, when I get on. So I need to at least log on once every day to make sure things are running smoothly and nobody needs any help. But we just got caught up in here. We like farming, so. So this is it. This is what we got. Uh, the next episode, Towboat will be on. He'll be on here. Whoever else wants to play, we've told everybody that we got servers open, so. I really can't stand this excavator, guys. Well, the excavator's fine. It's the grapple. I can't stand the grapple on this thing. It barely holds them. They wobble around. Now, I have been anyway, cutting them in 6 inches, and just uh, loading them on the forwarders. That's a lot easier. But we got these trailers, so I might as well load them. So I'll probably be cutting this off here in just a few minutes for this episode, because this was just basically an introduction, showing you around and telling you about towboat. That's going to be the surprise. He's going to be on probably this week with me, and we'll see what we can come up with for you guys. I might even follow him around, let y'all see his skill. I'm telling you, man, he's good. He's everywhere. I mean, he's really got a creative mind. That's why I was really hoping to see him take off on Frontier. That would have been very cool. And we actually done a little bit of work on there. We started clearing out land around the fields so he could make his own, and they just got way out of hand. It was real glitchy, and lights flashing off and on, and freezing and lagging. So, but the bad thing is now, before he got on the multiplayer, I was on the single, and it never did any of that. So it must be just multiplayer server or something. I don't know. So I do have single game saves too, uh, on each map. I've got one on this map for just single. See what I mean? I mean, why do that? Stupid. But yeah, I've got one for this map, and I got one on Frontier. Both of them I've actually started over on, so this map here, I started it over because I wanted to do. I'm gonna try to do like everybody does and play with just the money that I get from the game. Uh, no mod, you know. I'll still have it, but everybody knows I play with my money mod. But the plan is just to start with. What I did was sell all the stuff I didn't want and just bought some of what I wanted, the equipment that I wanted, and then I'll just go from there. I think I got 4 fields, maybe 3, something like that. So that's the plan for the single mode. Or at least I hope it's going to be. Oh, come on. I wanted these two, the only ones I wanted. I didn't want the other one caught in there like that. So we're going to do that. We're just going to drag it away. Let me load these two, and then I think that's going to be it for today. Just because it wasn't even, this was just more of an introduction, showing you around, showing you what we got come up with so far. And then the rest will be, we'll really get to work when towboat gets on. Which I'm always on here, usually. I get on even when he ain't. Because I get caught up on stuff. See what I mean? I hate this grapple, man. It just sucks. And that dang big one, sorry guys, is too big to do anything with. Oh. So, guys, that's going to be it. That's going to be it, I think, because we'll probably be on tomorrow. And we might do one later tonight. I don't know, but I definitely know we'll be on tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I thank you for watching. I thank for all of you that tune in. Remember mental health awareness. There's too many kids out there hurting themselves that don't have to if we just help them. Remember God, remember Jesus. Keep them close to your heart, because if not, nothing's going to go right. Till next time, fight till the end. Never give up. This is Right Family.